Today is Saturday. It is 2:44 p.m. and we've officially done nothing.
That's not true. We have become fully approved for our loan in Georgia. So if we like a house, we like that one and it's ours. So we've done that.
Oh, Paige, we were gonna go do something today, huh? Yeah.
Raegyn and I are going to the store.
No, I'm going to the store with Raegyn. You always go to the store with Raegyn. I talk about it all the time.
So just you and Raegyn are going?
Well, you're gonna wait in the car.
I'm not waiting in the car!
Why?
Because you're scared to drive. That's literally what it is.
No, I just want to be alone.
But being inside the store alone is okay?
It's different. There's people there.
The
doctor said she could have water. This is 2 ounces of water. It's water, baby. You want more? I think you're spitting it out, but we don't want to get you cold. So we'll just set it in the fridge, okay? Yeah. So we went to the store and we did buy some peanuts, some raw unsalted peanuts, and so me and Raegyn here, we're gonna blend them up. We're gonna see how well they blend. We have a Ninja blender, and that's how we've been making all the purees so far. We got some peanuts, dry roasted, no salt added. I'm sure there's better organic options, but we just got the great value kind, and we're just gonna blend it. Like I said, I'm not sure how peanut buttery textured this is gonna be. She's doing a lot better with her foods. Yeah. She is not spitting it out if there's little pieces. Like, I'm talking tiny pieces. So I think, but she's also not swallowing guaranteed either. So I think this will be a hit or miss, but we'll see how well the blender blends peanuts, or if we need to go into something more smaller. I know a food shop isn't really for peanut butter, but we will see what our options are if this doesn't work. Alexa, how do you make peanut butter?
According to WikiHow, to start making fresh peanut butter, remove your peanuts from their shells and rinse them under cool water. Then, place your peanuts in a food processor and grind them for about 3 minutes or until the paste is creamy.
All right, well, I'm just a little bit more, but it says 3 minutes. Ready? It's gonna be loud. Ready? Ready? Boo! We've done a lot of reading, and the way it's kind of laid out is allergies are caused amongst babies for 2 sides of the argument, with one being parents are waiting too long to introduce foods to their children, or they're introducing them too young. A common one that everybody can relate to is parents wait too long to introduce peanuts to their children, and so that's why there's so many peanut allergies. If you look into this argument and do some digging there, you'll find that introducing peanut butter early or late isn't necessarily what's causing the allergic reaction, but then you find another argument, which I've come across, suggesting that we're introducing complex forms of these higher likely probable allergic related foods. I know there's a better word to describe that, but problem foods tend to be eggs, peanuts, things like that, things that are harder that a lot of people have allergies with, especially young children, and those are such prevalent foods that are found in a lot of different foods today. And so It was something suggesting peanuts is a, when people are giving their children peanut butter doesn't really contain 100% peanuts. There's a lot of other ingredients in there. That's a lot of introduction in one go. And so for your baby, they may not have a reaction at first, and then, you know, you wait a bit, you give it again, and then over time they start to get a reaction, because obviously we all know you cannot be allergic to something you've not been exposed to. And so it's something that happens over time. And with that, my understanding, or at least my takeaway point, is if we're going to introduce peanuts, whether or not Raegyn is old enough, young enough, how we feel on that standpoint, we need to introduce peanuts in its purest form. I want to push as natural as possible while we're laying the foundation blocks until Raegyn has a foundation for food. Then we can start experimenting and giving her other things. I just don't want the first thing she's eating in her year of life to be junk food or cookies and it's like, let's do that after, especially because this is just for fun and we're not pushing her to eat for nutritional purposes, because she's still getting that from me. And so if we're gonna again do peanuts, I want to introduce her with peanut butter to actual peanuts, homemade peanut butter. I know you can buy different types of organic peanut butter at the store, and it tends to be very true and natural. I still want to steer clear of the ones that they sell on the shelves at the store, only because there's a lot of preservatives in those that are making it shelf stable, and I don't want to be introducing those chemicals into my child so young. I'd rather pick and choose when I do those, and if it's better to do that in baby cereal where there's, let's say, a better benefit such as the high added iron, I'd rather take my chances there than give her chemicals on something that's shelf stable, that's more of a fun food like peanut butter. Obviously it's one of those pick your poisons, and so with that I'd rather make peanut butter. But that's not to say that you cannot get peanut butter at farmers markets or something. Some grocery stores I have been to have grinded up peanut butter fresh in front of you through a machine. So I feel like it all just kind of depends where you're getting it. It's all about where it's sourced. And so I do feel if the shelf life is shorter, it's more natural. Obviously, fruits and nuts and things, they don't last forever once they're opened. And so I feel as long as we stick true to that logic, we should be okay. It came out pretty good. I know you can't see. Check it out. It came out pretty well. That's just straight peanut butter. There are no additives. I mean, unless there's something that makes... Unless you add something to roasted peanuts, and I'm sure, again, like I said, this isn't, it says it contains peanuts, may contain traces of eggs, milk, hazelnut, walnuts, wheat, soy. But I think that's just because of the factory. What do you think of that? That's kind of good. That's real peanut butter, Raegyn. Alright, I guess we now watch her, make sure she's okay. We need to... Yeah? You okay? You're like, that's kind of good. Okay, you can have it. I think she likes it. No, Copper, you can't have any peanut butter. All right, today is Sunday. Sunday. And what's that, Kona? Daylight savings happened. What does that mean, my fellow Arizonians? Nothing, because we don't observe it here. Silly country. We are getting a little antsy, to say the least. we are going on our trip to Georgia here this Friday, and so we are feeling very, very optimistic about maybe, even if we can't put out on an offer, we're feeling very optimistic with the houses that we're seeing available, and we are feeling very tempted. And we do, with that being said, think that if we didn't put an offer on a house while we were at or along this trip, we really do see it coming in the next coming week or so after. Yeah. And that's because we're seeing a lot of really great options, and we're still being just as picky, but it seems like there's a lot of selection, especially as you're really watching it as the hours tick by. And so with that being said, Will is getting super psyched, and he's packing his clothes, which is usually the first sign of chaos in our what was clean house.
Whoa! When she does that, at the same time, I feel her. So, we're just going through, getting things all nice and clean, and pre-packing what we can. So that way, I don't think work's gonna stop. You know, when we moved last time, Casey was on maternity leave, and she could spend a lot of time boxing up things. I'm not on leave, Casey's not gonna be on leave, so we're only gonna have so much time. So there's 7 days in a week, and we're within 6, that's only less than 10 weekends there until we're there. So, and then one's spent there, so it's like, we got like 8 weekends.
Where you going?
To you.
Come here, Ray. Come to mommy. Yeah. Oh, mommy get ya. Yay! It's a daddy-daughter Casey day.
No, it's not. It don't get to be a daddy-daughter day if you come along.
It's a daddy-daughter Casey day.
It'll be daddy-daughter and mom.
Yeah, Raegyn, we're all hanging out. It's a good day.
Camera on my face.
Yeah, it is. We are at Walmart. Will is insisting we need dog rice, so we're all hanging out.
It's great.
Oh, do you think I can get some milk?
Yeah.
All right, well then I gotta put this camera down. We got rice. I got some milk.
Oh, she needs some milk.
And Raegyn, she got dad time. Raegyn was screaming at the top of her lungs. She's been doing this thing. I don't know if any of you guys have babies or if you can enlighten me. Bless you. But she does this thing where she's picked it up in, I would say, the past week. If you were to walk up to her or distract her or go wah in the middle of her high-pitched scream, she'll just completely stop. It's like she's 100% aware that she is making noise solely for attention. I like waking up 1 hour earlier to start my day because I have had time for coffee, and I haven't needed to stop myself from consuming coffee because we creep into the 12 o'clock hour. You want some of this? Raegyn, you really like this from yesterday. Watch out, Kona. No. Back up, Nona. You can't have pears. Those are those pears you were eating. No, 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 no. Don't spit them. Keep them in your mouth. You want more? You want more? Oh, no, you can't have the spoon. I get the spoon. I'm the one in control of this choo-choo. You want it? Ready? Ready? Here comes the plane. Here's the plane, Raegyn. Here's the plane. Beep beep. Raegyn's coming. You ready? You're such a good eater. Keep that in this part in your mouth. You gotta eat like a big girl. The big girls eat with the spoon part in their mouth, not the stick part. Alright, Raegyn. Not on the metal. Not on the metal page. On the rubber. Paigey, no. Mommy's not telling you again. You're gonna have to play with something else if you keep that up. You've been warned. Yeah, you've been warned. Okay? No metal. No metal or no food. Oh yeah. Ready? No. No. Nah. Raegyn Page. Be nice to your gums. Raegyn Page. No lady. No ma'am.